Good afternoon Twitch and hello YouTube, my name is Pickle and welcome back to episode 41 of our Satisfactory 1.0 playthrough. I hope that everyone's doing fantastic, and if not, I hope that you'll do a bit better after this. Whether you're watching live or whether you're watching on the VOD, it's still good to have you tuning in. Today, like the title suggests, we are placing down 361 fuel generator blueprints of it, because that would be relatively important, obviously. And I also want to try and roughly think of like a design that I want to have for my fuel generator area, because what I could do is I could just flatten out a part of the ocean, which we're currently technically doing, and then just place down my generators. But I want to try and do something a bit more unique. I want to try and have like a couple of towers, which I think will look kind of nice, so I'm going to try and do that today if I so can. And try and make the area not look as flat as it currently is, to add a bit of shape and a bit of atmosphere to the area. So that's the goal for today. I hope that everyone's doing good though. I think we are live on both YouTube and Twitch, I believe. Yeah, okay, because sometimes we go live on YouTube but it just doesn't work. But today everything seems to have been working completely fine. So let's get straight into the gameplay itself. And before I even start building anything, I think the most important thing for us to actually do is come back over here very quickly. We're then going to put all of our stuff into these storage containers. Which one's empty? That's the real question. You. There we go. And we're actually just going to respawn. And the reason as to why I'm doing this is luckily kind of simple. I haven't really checked... Oh, holy. There we go. I haven't really checked my starter factory in a very long time. I know that I made a video where I kind of toured around it, but I haven't actually checked in to see if we're overproducing some items, underproducing some items. So, okay, here's a good place to start then. Rotors. Why have we got so many rotors? You're going out... Oh, I'm guessing this is because of our motors now, isn't it? Okay, yeah, we've got way too many motors. That's fine, we'll take a few of you. And a few of you there as well. And we'll just sink all of these, because we don't really need all of them. Yeah, I haven't really checked my starter factory in what feels like ages, so it's good that we are double checking that as of right now. There we go. What's your purpose? Nothing as of right now. Okay, fair enough. How are we doing over here as well? You lot can go. You're fine. You're fine. Wow, this is actually backing up. Holy. When did I last check all of this? Well, to be fair, it must have been. That's why we've got so many items here. Yeah, this is quite a lot of items. And we can save some of it, but I don't really need to. Oh, welcome, Bernard. First one in again. Hope that you're doing good. Welcome to the live stream. Let's get all of those things in there. You should be completely fine. You should be completely fine. Wow. Just got a good amount of that. We have to get rid of some of our computers here as well. And I think we are going to have quite a lot of computers. There we go. Make sure that's all good. Fantastic. Very quickly, I am apparently. I am going to get some packaged liquid biofuel, so we can fly around the factory, make things a bit easier for ourselves. Wow, we've got so many computers. Damn. Look at all of that. We don't need this many computers, by the way. Absolutely not. But it's still good to have them, though. Okay, I've saved those 11. Why not? Is that a Mark II? No, that's a Mark I. Okay, that's fine. I know why I placed that down there. That's for video content. That's fine. I do want to try and get a Mark II down somewhere, though. I don't think I've even got a Mark II in my starter factory, do I? Which is a bit strange. I probably should have that. Oh. You're fine. You could use a few more. There we go. Get a quick stack in there. Why not? And the rest of these computers can go somewhere over here. Where is it? I think it's... There it is, yep. Didn't realize it was that far away, but oh well. Fantastic. Everything else now will just keeping on, essentially. So that's completely fine. The last thing I will check is our 2 space elevator parts here. There shouldn't be much in here, right? Yeah, barely anything. Okay, I was expecting a little bit more than that, but that's completely fine. Your computers, I believe. Then I have to check this. Okay, not a terrible amount. I wouldn't say that was a fantastic amount either, but it's okay. It will do. It has to do the job. Hopefully it will. Let's quickly get back round over here. And I'm not going to sync these 2 just yet. I'm just going to put them over here. Where they belong. Here. So you lot go into there, then you go into here, I believe? Yep, great. Okay. So the next thing I want to try and do is, can I fit in a Mark II blueprint in here? Because you're a Mark I, and you kind of just about fit in. I don't think we'll get a Mark II in here. And if I can, it'll be a very tough... Oh, actually, no. There is no way. I'm still going to try, because I might as well. But I think it'll be a very tough squeeze. The thing is, right, I do generally need one. Oh, okay. Okay, this is not a great start. If I can add it in there. Right. Come around there a little bit. A tiny bit of room around there. Why can't I squeeze it in any further in this direction? Because of that, that's fair enough. I think I'll do this. Why not? I know, yes, it is definitely a bit squeezed, but it's okay. We don't even walk around here anyway. And even if I do have to walk around it, there's still room. Welcome, Jason. Hope that you're doing good. The stream and image video is cutting out, but your speaking is working. Try to refresh the stream. Because on my end, I've got no issues whatsoever. Looks completely fine. Okay, so today we are going to be designing a blueprint for our fuel-powered generator. This thing as of right here. And how big is this if I just try and squeeze it into a corner? There. So it's 2.5 by 2.5. Right, so in theory, I can actually put 4 of these into one blueprint. Right? I don't know why I would do that. I could if I really wanted to. Interesting. Okay. Also, just get rid of that very quickly. Yeah, I could definitely fit this in here, but again, do I really want to? Because we've got no room for pipes on this side, and no room for pipes on this side. But if I was to rotate this around, like that, the question is, could I do this? I can. There's no way that would work, right? I mean, this is very efficient for, like, space, at least. Welcome, Kodiad. Hope that you're doing good. Welcome to the live stream. That would definitely work. I just don't know if I like it. It does work in theory. Okay. Okay, I can't really stack these on top of each other, though. There's not enough room. You did it with just two, then made the inputs face each other when using the blueprints. Yeah, that's a good idea as well. That would definitely work. You're going great until you just finished your show. Oh, what show were you watching? I could do that. Because I already had a somewhat design I was going to do, which only involves one of these things. I believe, if I remember correctly, it's using this. I haven't done this design in a while. I don't know if it's even going to be... Oh, I need concrete. I don't know if it's even going to work. I do want to try at least. I'll get all of you lot. I might as well get some of this as well. Sure. We don't need all of this, though. Yep. If you take some of that. What do we actually need for our outer banks? I don't think I've heard of that one. What's it about? I don't... It doesn't ring a bell, at least. So in total, we're going to need 361. Although, because of what we're trying to build, it's probably going to be somewhere near 370. So we're going to need 5,000 motors, 5,515 case industrial beams, 11,000 copper sheets, almost 20,000... I don't think I've even got 20k rubber, and 18,000 quick wire. That's relatively concerning. Have I even got the resources for this? I didn't think it would be that expensive. Welcome, Terminal VR. Hope that you're doing well. Welcome. I've got 0 quick wire. So, chat, I've noticed our first problem. Oh, that's painful. Have I got, like, literally none in our storage area here either? Joking. I mean, luckily I can get quick-wire relatively easily, because we are making it, I'm just not saving it. Are you not putting concrete and biofuel into the dimensional depot? No. I cannot be asked as of right now to do that. Okay, so I've got to probably do this. I'll close that off. I'll then add one more into here. How much is that? 1, 2, 3. So that's almost 4,000 right there. That's not too bad. Yeah, we can definitely get about 20k within the next... Well, by the end of the stream, most likely. Hopefully. I still want to try and decorate this train station one day. One day I'll do a bunch of decorating, but not right now. Because, well, to be fair, this is just a temporary base. It's all going to get deleted soon anyway. So that's fine. I do want to take some motors with me. Oh, we're actually running out of motors now. Have you seen the storage room? Yeah, it's been ages since we've been back here. It feels weird, but I like being back here, though. In case industrial beams. Okay, we can get that in here. That's plenty for now. Copper sheets. We've actually got plenty of copper sheets. Rubber is something else I'm actually relatively concerned about. Have I got 18? Oh, wait a minute. Okay, here we got... Wow. Really? I had no idea I had that much rubber. Copper sheets, we need 11,000. We've got only 5. Right. Okay, well that is concerning then. Okie dokie. Put you into there just for now. And then what I want to try and do is place down, just very, very temporarily, these two. Oh, I need one more apparently. Wow, okay. Because I think we're actually making a bunch of copper sheets over here. Hopefully. Unless I'm sinking them, but I'm pretty sure I've stopped sinking everything in this part of the factory. Favorite thing about Fix-It, it's that despite being a highly efficient and strict corporate system, they still allow their pioneers to have fun and make their own decisions. Yeah, it's pretty good that way, isn't it? Pretty handy. Even though Fix-It can be a bit questionable at times, they're also not too bad. There we go. Just gonna get these in here. So you go to there. Of course, I know I do have to say this just in case. This is temporary, but I just need more storage for my copper sheets. So for now, that's what we're going to do. Then get rid of that. And all of this here as well. So how many copper sheets does this give us? It's 5,384. Not too bad. It's not too bad. Okay, I could probably get a stack in here as well. I can upload a ton more stuff into my depot. Which again, when I start to build my actual main factories, I will be utilizing my depot a lot more. Of course, I do need more Mercer Spheres for that. I will do like an exploration stream sometime soon. Just gonna dump you and you into there just for now. Yeah, I definitely do want to try and do a stream within the next week where I go out looking for more crash sites for the hard drives, obviously, and for just everything exploring-wise, at least. But in particular, Summer Sloops and Mercer Spheres, because those are the two things that we kind of need the most as of right now. Oh, okay. Just for now, I'm going to drag you out to about here. That's... In theory, we shouldn't need more than a 3x3 area. But let's see how we get on. We then have to go into the generator itself. Right here. You can come out to about there now, can't you? There. That's exactly through. Or also exactly on that third foundation, which is good. Welcome, Elliot. Yeah, 361 is quite annoying. It's probably going to be somewhere around 370 in total. In all honesty. Okay, there we go. So that is 3x3. 361, if I wasn't to overclock or underclock anything, that's what it's going to be. I knew that was going to move me along. There we go. So we can try and minimize the footprint from a 5x5 to a 3x3. I think it's slightly better for us. Okay, the next plan is to try and figure out the actual exterior of this thing. I think I want to try and use concrete for this. Like that. Yep. This should be in the exact middle, right? It is. Fantastic. We are then going to need... Where is it? Logistics. No, that one. I couldn't find that there for a second. Damn. You would definitely recommend getting the manual upload for Dimensional Depot. I've already got that, I think. But I will be doing more things to do with the depot a bit later on. But as of right now, though, I want to try and get this turbo fuel thing done. And then when I get this done, I'll then start to do more like 1.0 related stuff. It's just this project's taken me so long so far. I'm just trying to get it finished. Question here now is, can I do this? Yes, but I don't know which one to use. That one. That would work. That would also work. That would not work. Okay, so we'll just go with that one. Oh, do I want to? Because the thing is, that's the shape I want to try and go with. So it'll be like a, hexagon? I don't know. It'll be one of those things. It'll be something a gun. But then, at the same time, though, if the rest of the... Oh, actually, no, the rest of the floor won't be... Okay, that's fine, actually, yep. So how are we going to do this? I think the easiest way to do this is by... connecting foundations. Doing that. That's the problem now, isn't it? This just won't behave. Nowhere? Nope. Nowhere. Right. Something else we could try and do is this. No, that... Oh, this would work. So I'll have to do this. And then... Ooh. That's a bit too far out. And that's a bit too far in, and also it's not the right height either. So this is gonna have to go down by one. Okay. Like that. Now it's too far down. Oh. This is why we need, like, angled walls in this game. So things like this aren't a problem. You got to your turbo-fueled finish last night. Oh, nice. Only 160 fuel generators, but also with packaged fuel on the sides. It took so long. Yeah, I can imagine. Well, I know what it's like. It's not a simple thing. But it is nice when you get it done eventually. The next thing I'm going to try and test here is this. If I was to do that, then get rid of this just for a quick second here. Okay. Then what I could do is... Wait. I want to do something a little bit different here, actually. Just clear that for now. Be a very similar design, but I want to add like a very small logistics floor underneath there. So it'll be something like that. Then what I could do is this. No. So that's what this floor is going to end up looking like. No. No. There we go. First try. We'll do that up there. Okay. Make sure to get rid of all of them. And then I'll probably end up changing this to being this. Just to try and make it look a little bit nicer. That's it, really. And change the color of that. No. Carbon steel, maybe. Could end up looking okay. Although I'm not a very big fan of that. So if I was to change this then to... That could work. And now it's a bit too dark. Nothing wants to work. I'm used to that feeling though, in this game. Trust me. Use the control key when nudging. Yeah, I could do that. Why is it only this one that's acting weird? Like, the rest of them are completely fine except for that. Has that fixed it? No, but it's made it a different color. Right. Didn't realize I was using two different types of whites right there, but fair enough. That's cool. Anyway. Back to this thing again. I think you're actually fine there, aren't you? You can go back by one more. That's okay. And here you're actually fine. That's fantastic. Then what do I want to try and do here? Although, I might actually have to line you up here. All depends on this. If I go back into my logistics, floor hall, you should be able to go down there, right? Yes, you can. Great. Oh, I hate when it does that. Oh my. Okay, the next plan we could actually try and do then is to remove this floor here and build the floor beforehand. I mean, that would work, unless I raise all of that up by one, which I could do. So, right. That could make sense, in theory. Well, get rid of that. Get rid of that then as well. And place these along here. And that should completely solve that problem. Also, our little Z snapping thing there as well. That should then solve that, which is fantastic. Welcome, Arnold. Hope that you're doing good. Welcome. The time finally come. You're using fuel gen. Oh yeah, we are using fuel generators now. Well, hopefully I can actually try and get one or two working today. But the goal is to just try and get the planning done today. Depending on how long today's stream is going to be, we could hopefully try and get a couple of them to work, which would be amazing. I hope that you're doing good today and welcome. Automated nukes a few days ago. You're super fun. Oh, I can imagine that they're incredible. Definitely. I don't think I've properly used nukes. I think I've actually got 2 nukes though, because I found them whilst exploring, which is kind of fun. Never use them though. One day. One day. Okay. That's good. That's good. That's good there as well. Oh, that bug's so annoying. It's so annoying. Okay, we then have to try and do this. Oh, can I squeeze you in there? No, there's no way, right? No, that is way too close. Okay, fair enough. So you have to go right on the edge. The last one wasn't right on the edge, though. Doesn't matter. As long as it works, that's okay. And this indeed will work. Fantastic. Okay, you'll then come round to there, where we are then going to select this thing. No, this thing. Then go off in that direction. Okay. Yep. That's fine. Okay, we can then add this wall back, I believe. Actually, the last thing I will add here is... Where is it? It's in the logistics. This thing. Just in case, right? Just in case. I think we should be okay, though. But might as well. Do that. Then what we'll do is we'll select this thing. Bring you down to about... Yeah, I can get rid of that, can't I? Yeah, I can, yeah. So bring you down to there, bring you across to here. How do you look? Is your wire visible? No, wow, that's actually perfect. In theory, I could have technically moved it in a bit closer in that direction, but I'm quite happy with that. Welcome, 631 Nakrok. Hope that you're doing well. It felt like ionized fuel, or ionized rocket fuel for a sec, but it was using liquid biofuel. Oh yeah, that was... It's a bug. It's a very weird bug. But essentially, when you're flying and you spam the... Oh, I didn't mean to spam the space button, but you spam the space button like this as the game autosaves, it shoots you into the sky, which can be really good in some situations, but when you don't intend on doing it, it can also be quite annoying. Yeah, it's a pretty interesting one. Right, so then you're gonna come out of here. And what do I want to do with you? It depends where my turbo fuel is going to be coming from. That's going to be an interesting one, that's for sure. What if I try and do this? Architecture. Then go with road barrier. One there. And one here. Then I get rid of that. Okay. Then we do this again. What's there? Although that still feels like that won't be correct. Not even close. But maybe it would be correct if I do this? Nope. It does go into the ground, but you can't actually notice that. It'd be very expensive to do, though. That's another potential concern. When you get rid of that, you then get rid of that. Okay, you actually have to keep them. Then... This is just pain. This is pure pain. Technically it will work, it won't look as nice, I don't think. I'd rather it looks decent at least. You're getting nukes from the lizard doggos. Oh yeah, the lizard doggos. That reminds me, I've actually got a lizard doggo. That's miles over there. I've actually never been back to go see it since episode 3, I think it was. About, like, 200 hours ago. So, I don't even know what it's collected in that time. Get rid of that for just a second, then. We're back to plan 1, square 1. What if I try to do this? Okay, well that would then solve that side, but not much else. Then I could use this. Nope. I cannot. Oh, man. So what, none of these are going to work? I mean, that looks the nicest. I'll probably end up going with this, to be honest. I would have to then get rid of this material, though. Which makes 0 difference to that. Okay, great. I would then have to add in this, which surely would then just bring back the Z snapping, right? Let's see. Something else that I could also try and do is change the material of this to that, and change the color to carbon steel. I mean, it will work. Just will it look nice? I don't necessarily know, like, what design I'm trying to go with, though, because the last time I designed this, I had a very different need for it, and now, of course, it's quite different, so I don't exactly know what I'm doing. Are you doing well? How about you? Yeah, not doing too bad. Hopefully today's stream is going to be a fun one, but sometimes they can be rather challenging. Like this. Go check up on the lizard doggo then. You never know what it may have brought you. I could go do that. Have I got a... oh, wait. I could use this. I might get shot miles in the wrong direction, but we can try and fly to the right one. Can eventually... There we go. Can go any slower there, maybe. Around there. Okay, that worked. Nice. So I believe our lizard doggo was somewhere here. Its exact location, I've got no idea. Just look for movements. Hello? Has anyone seen a lizard doggo? There's nothing over here. Absolutely nothing. And no one. Hello? Okay. Mr. Hogg, have you seen a lizard doggo? That was not very nice. I was asking you a question, good sir. Have you seen a Bruh, okay. Bean, have you seen a lizard doggo? Okay, that's just... okay. I've actually forgotten the name of this thing. Spitter? You a spitter? You're not a spitter, are you? I don't know. Have you seen a lizard doggo? And? I'd rather not go into the gas. They don't die, do they? The dogs. No, nothing down there. Some more of that gas stuff over here. No. Absolutely nothing. I don't know where this thing even is. Might as well get some berries whilst we're here then. Oh, they can die? Oh. This one shouldn't have died. Because I haven't been here, so it shouldn't have been attacked by anything. Okay, I can't see it so far. I believe there is more around here. Oh, there we go. Over here. Maybe it's gone in this direction. How do I know if it's the correct doggo? I suppose it would just run towards me, right? Away! Oh, I don't want to fight those things. Did I just hear it? I can hear oh. I'm so far away from that. How did I trigger that? You're joking me. Oh dear. Really? I've got nothing to fight it. Okay, maybe the doggo's gone. I can't find the doggo at all. I'm gonna have to watch back, like, episode 3 or 4, whatever it even was, to try and find where I even left this thing. I don't want to get too distracted. There we go. A small pen with several, oh, a small pen with several inlets. That's a good idea, yeah. I could try and do something like that in my main factory. Yeah. Think. So, I mean, this design will end up working. I just don't know if it will work the way I necessarily want it to. I do want to try and finish designing this thing though, because it could end up looking alright. This will then have to remain like that though. I believe. Yep. So it will be 3 wide. And the back over here, you then come round here, don't you? I think what I might even do, to be honest, is this. Remove that, then place this again. Back into logistics. Then get the wall mount there, wall mount there. And that thing. Like so. So this way all the pipes can just connect there, relatively simply. We can probably then end up getting rid of that then, can't we? So this is what it's going to look like from this angle. There'll then be a 1 wide path in the middle here. Which I'm sure I'll do up in some fashion at least. I've already got a rough idea for that. And that'll then come down there. And get the wall back. I do quite like the black there. That's pretty nice. I think that's what we'll do. We'll paint everything here. Get rid of these. No, you can actually stay. Just these front ones have to go. Doing that one? I think, yeah, we are starting it from there, aren't we? Yep. No. Thank you. Okay, now let's ooh, do I actually need that there? No. That's the thing though, right? I don't need any of this, really. Just front ones. They're all going to be connecting with each other. Customize materials. Then paint that. When it comes to color, then do that. Great. No, that has to be red. There we go. Lovely. Utilizing pillars might help the aesthetics. Oh yeah, probably. So, what do we do up here? Paint that and that's about it. Okay. That's not too bad. Of course, we then have to add in some of these things, the low barriers. As usual, and we always do. It's tradition at this point. Cannot break tradition. Oh, that just didn't snap. There we go, thank you. Just, again, it just doesn't line... Like, nothing in this game lines up, is what I've noticed. That's good enough. And you'll then go off to... out there, I suppose? Yeah, we'll do that. And leave that as a gap. And just keep it like that. We then have to do this one, though. There we go. The only problem is now we've got these things just sticking out, which is really annoying. Simplest fix I can do, though, is just adding in this. No. Oh, wrong button. It's better than that, I suppose. Still sticks out a little bit, but there's literally nothing I can do about that, I don't think. Welcome, GF. You're not late, don't worry. Skipping turbo fuel and make it a rocket fuel power plant. Yeah, you can do that. Rocket fuel is better, and it's very simple to make. You can always do that if you wish. I think I want to try and add this in here as well. And that should be it, I think. How would that look in there? Not great. How would this look? I feel like that makes a bit more sense, except I'm going to try and make it concrete instead, to try and match that. Final thing I'll then just double check. Is this. How would that look? I mean, I don't dislike it necessarily. It's just a bit weird. It is just a little bit weird. Because again, the path's going to be up here, so you won't necessarily even be able to see down there. I don't even think that's a massive problem. I want that to be like that, that's fine. Yep. Sure. So let's just save this for now. And let's just place down two of these things right next to each other. Find a bit of open room, which I think we have actually got around here, haven't we? Yes. Concrete with chrome and a carbon finish. I would use chrome, but I've been using it quite a lot so far this save, so I'm trying to not use it as much. I suppose the best place to demonstrate if this is going to work will be our actual generator place, wouldn't it? So let's go over there to do that. Ooh, whoops. That was definitely an overspin. I haven't yet calculated how much we could actually be getting from the power augmenters, by the way. But it should be a good amount. So I have to try and decorate the back of that plastic facility. But that's definitely not a priority as of right now, though. I've overshot that completely. Yeah, gotta connect those pipes up. We did say that we were gonna do that today, and I will. I'll get that done a bit later. Okay, so we'll zoop you across. We'll say that this is the front. Where's the entrance? There? So yeah, it'll be something like this, essentially. I'm pressing control as well. It should be snapping. That's not snapping on at all, is it? Well, there we go. Why doesn't it just, like, snap? It's okay. So I'm gonna have to press H every single time then do this. That's kind of annoying. Okay, we're adding one more. Like so. Brilliant. So my idea for the path is relatively simple. What I'm just going to do is change this back to concrete, select that, go up here, that is indeed correct, yep. Then just do something like this, I suppose. And same on that side. Don't know if I love that. I think if I was to do this, I'll have to get rid of them two. And them two here as well. That will then continue there. And bring that down. Of course, I can then just design, like, one... How wide is this? 1, 2, 3... 3. I can design that in the blueprint quite easily. We'll have something just, like, going up there. I think that will end up looking decent. And probably change the pattern of this. Might even turn it into glass. Then have all of our pipes running underneath it. Because this would be quite a lot of room, bear in mind. Like, this is a lot of space to fit underneath there. So I feel like that would be completely fine. Welcome, Moga. The progress is going decent. We've got our blueprint sorted. This can probably connect. I don't see why it shouldn't, at least. Then in regards of our logistics underneath here, I suppose we can just get rid of these walls. I don't see a reason for them to be here. That's all. They can go as well. Just the front one has to stay. And I suppose one wall along the back. And that's it. Okay, I like that. We'll definitely try and design something here as well. Yep. And how tall is that going to be then? Can I fit this all into one blueprint? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. I could. Yeah, then what I'll do is I'll make this actually a half foundation. So then I can just replicate that on the other side there as well. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, fantastic. Fantastico. So you're almost perfect. The only thing I had to change here was this. I believe it makes sense at least. Get rid of that. And keep this. Get rid of that there as well, and that's already fine. Fantastic. That's all good up there as well. And do I want to paint this red because it's turbo fuel? A part of me says yes, but also I feel like chrome might look nice. It's already in chrome, okay. That looks decent. How about this? I like that. I do like that. We have got another red, don't we? Yeah, black and red. You can barely even see the red there, though. Do I like that? So we'll have... No, wait. I think I'd do a custom switch thing of it, though. It'll be like that. That will then indicate turbo fuel. And then the orange one will then be regular fuel. That works as well. Yeah, thank you very much to everyone who's tuning in today. Thank you for the likes already over on YouTube. That's very kind. Copper, I won't be doing copper because I did an entire copper factory over here, or copper looking factory over there for our coal power plants. So I don't want to be doing more copper stuff for this build. How would chrome look again? Well, like, chrome looks really, really nice, but it just needs that hint of red. So what if I do this? How would that look? I like that. I do like that. Okay, so we'll stick with that then. And then I think what we'll do for this wall around here... Do I want to paint you in reds? It'd be a nice colour for you. Gold might be a bit too much. Like a bit of black, maybe. How would that look? Look fine. How about a bit of reds? Yeah, it'll look fine in red. Actually, I do quite like that. Okay, so we'll do a bit of red around the outside then. Brilliant. This thing I just want to leave in copper. I think it looks fine in copper. I could paint it in red, but I don't want the red to be too overpowering. I've made that mistake before and I don't like it. I could then do this to try and make this part look a bit nicer. But you won't even be able to see it anymore now. So I feel like that's not even worth it in a way. So I'll just keep it like that. Yeah. Seems reasonable. That's then fine. You are fine as well. I will be able to see this wall though. So if I was going to change a wall, it would be this one. That just looks smooth. I see, I like that. I do quite like that. Is there anything else I could try and add into here? Well, I can, yes. I feel like I almost don't want to. I think that would look nice. Yeah, we'll do that there, and then again on the other side. Then we'll have some sort of pillar there in the middle. I think that would look decent. Welcome, Early Pause. Farming Simulator. The short answer is no. The long answer is absolutely not. I've actually got Farming Simulator. I think. I've actually got to double check. I might have got it as like a free game. Honestly, I think 80% of the games I own, I have for free. Which is, yeah, I mean, yeah. But hey, if PlayStation's gonna give us 3 free games every month, I'm not gonna say no. Drink some water. My throat's dying. I had a dream or a nightmare last night that I kept on drinking water, like in my dream, right? And then I woke up at like 1 AM needing water. I know, crazy. Because the thing is, right, I don't necessarily sleepwalk, but I sleep move in a way. So sometimes I'll wake up and my full bottle of water that I left there at the start of the night is gone. And things have moved around my room, so maybe I do sleepwalk. Must do. No, I don't know. Okay, so that's fine. That wall is all good. We can then save this as Fuel Gen 001. Surely if I did sleepwalk, I'd know about it by now. Like that colour. Ooh, that's a lovely colour. Damn. Drowned in thirst, pretty much, yes. Welcome, Brent. Hope that you're doing good. We just got to the same phase as you. I have all the milestones done, just need the space elevator parts. Oh, nice. Yeah, I am nowhere near done with the space elevator parts, unfortunately. I haven't even started them. Yeah, you can just about see it there on screen. The assembly director system's just nothing. And the main reason for that is because I'm still trying to do this power plant. Then after I get that done, I'm then going to start building my mega projects, which will then take quite a long time, because the plan is I don't want to rush through this. I want this series to take like a good 6 months. So by the time I'm done with this series, I can just be done with Satisfactory for a while, and then I'll probably do like a Satisfactory Plus series in the future, but I don't know. Double check, that's definitely saved. I think that's everything done. No, wait. There's one more thing I said I was going to try and do, wasn't there? I'm going to get rid of this. Just like so. Then I'm going to go back onto our blueprints, fuel generators, and then place you as far back as we can. There. Okay. Which leaves us with... Huh? Wait, why can't I place that there? Oh, is it because of the barrier? Oh. I think that should be fine, though. Because I'm only going to need 1.5 foundations. I've got about 1 4/5. 3/4. Yeah, either way, it should be fine. Okay. So, ramp, you're gonna go up here. Like that. Okay. I then want to do this. Wait. I definitely know what I'm doing. Absolutely, yes. I totally know exactly what I'm doing. I'm not making this up as I go along. No. Okay, I can't do that. I knew that. I knew that. Okay. Should we actually do this? I don't think I've ever actually used the grip metal floor, ever, in this game before. And there's a reason for it, I just don't like... Oh. What? Why? Yeah, that doesn't line up. Since how long has half foundations not lined up with each other? Okay. Well, either way, I don't want to use this. I don't. No. I'll go back to using this one, I think. You two have to rotate around. Perfect. Then, color-wise, I think you're actually fine. That should be okay. It's really weird. You fall asleep and almost exclusively when you're sleeping on vacation or at a hotel or something. Yeah, I'm like that as well. Like, I really struggle to fall asleep. Like, sometimes it would take me 2 or 3 hours. But then whenever I'm in, like, a hotel, it's instant. Don't know why. Do I like this being on this level? I feel like I might want to do something like this. How would this look? I have to paint that one the right color. Then get rid of that wall there. Okay. Then select this, then place you down there, and place you down there. Make sure you're also painted the right color. Right. I hate that with a fiery passion, so let's not do that then. Stairs. How would stairs look? I feel like that would make more sense anyway, wouldn't it? Okay, well, yeah, that definitely does make more sense. I'll then have to change you to that, and paint you... No. Like that. Okay. I hate that... Oh, Jesus. I hate that a lot less. So we'll stick with that then. Great. Okay, then we can reselect the low barriers here. Continue that, just so we don't see the Z snapping, because that would mildly infuriate me. Then come back round over here and go up to there. Select this and go up to there. Okay. But then I feel like I would have to paint this again, wouldn't I? For it to be the same color. It doesn't even look like the same color. It's a different material, which just looks a bit weird. This is not going to be a cheap build, I can tell you that for a fact. Rotate 180, then the 9 up. Oh, right. Yeah, it's weird. Well, that's actually quite a nice color. Damn. I'll have to use that somewhere else. There we go. Do I like that? I don't mind it, but now that I've just seen that white, I actually really do like this. How would this look? A lot brighter. A lot brighter. I feel like it matches for that. I don't know if it matches for this. I do actually kind of like what we had before going on here. Yeah, I think... Wait. Do I want to do that? Like, this just looks a bit weird. My mind isn't getting over this. I can't do that now because they've changed everything in the game and they made snapping just so much worse. I don't know why, but oh well. What should we do here? I don't think adding something there would massively help. Oh, I can't anyway. Oh, no, I can. What was wrong with that, then? The player's in the way? What? What do you mean a player's in the way? I'm miles away. I am absolutely miles away. I don't know that. Yeah, this thing's interesting. I don't know how I want to do this. Actually, I'll do this. I'm sure that we will manage to make it work somehow. I honestly feel like that's just okay the way it is as of right now. What if I was to paint you... No. Okay, that would be fine. No. It would just look a bit weird there, I feel like. Okay, we'll stick to this for now. We'll see how that goes. Reselect this thing. Have you come out to... You're joking. That's it. Oh, of course, I have to do this pillar. Yep. Lovely. And then I ended up painting this in something. What was it? Carbon steel, I think. Let's just double check. Yeah, it was. Okay, great. That can just remain the same. That does not have to change at all. Why? Why are you doing this to me? Why? Okay, so that has to come up to there then? Okay. Oh, dearie me. Okay, so yeah, 7 meters. That's the right height. 7 meters. Yeah, I wonder why they misaligned though. I don't know. It's a weird one. It's a confusing one. I think it's one of those things where the more you question it, the more confused you'd end up being. So I'm just going to allow it. Okay, I think we're actually done here now, which is great. I don't think I want to add anything else to this. So we'll save this as Fuel Gen 002. So next icon, we're going to go with fuel generator. Now, I forgot the exact kind of red that I chose for this, but it was something like that, wasn't it? I'm actually going to save this as turbo fuel. No. Turbo. I've already got something called turbo fuel? I don't think so, right? No, I don't. Okay, good. Great. Okay. So now we have gotten... Oh yeah, they are slightly different colors. I will very quickly load that in. Then change this color. Because that will mildly infuriate me otherwise. Fantastic, then clear this. Collect all of these resources in here. And we'll go. Why have I got one randomly? Oh. I know why I've got that on there. Let's just put a few of these things away. Like that, okay. And oh, wait a minute. I want to try and select both of them. Have I got any more fuel here? No. Okay, wow. Grapes. Let's go. Let's vacate the premises before I do anything else. I can't the grass simulator. Is that like a real game? A grass kind of simulator? I have been playing a game called House Flipper. That's good fun. I haven't tried it much recently, but the last time I played it, like 7 months ago, it was good fun. It's one of those games that I would definitely enjoy streaming more than like playing by myself, like off camera. I would still play it off camera. Well, I have played it off camera a lot. Right, so this can all go now, I believe. In fact, I will keep this here for just a second to try and see like our before and after design. If there's even much of a difference, I very much doubt it, but that's it. So, blueprints. You. Don't do this to me. There, that's... Okay, that is actually correct, yes. So you have to go in by 2. And back by a few. And that's what it's going to look like. Oh, why is it? Oh, it switched my blueprints around. Can you not do that? Thank you. Okay, I do quite like the way that looks. Oh, I didn't change the... Ah, that's annoying. I didn't change the color on the other side. Okay, that's fine. So, my plan was for here to have something like this. Just going up. But the thing is, I don't know how tall the ceiling's actually going to be. That's why I haven't done that just yet. I'm guessing it's going to be a 7 tall, isn't it? 8 in total, right? So I could design that, then change the color of that wall. Is there anything else I want to try and change? Logistically, how does it look in the back? Could always add a wall along here, but I think for the sake of ease, I won't do that. And I can just do this, right? Yeah, that's super simple. Yep. That's fantastic. Everything else I'm fine with here. Everything else is good. So change the color of that, then potentially try and add in some sort of like thing up there. Because also, if I remember correctly, what I could try and do is something like that, then lights, if I can. Where is that? Organization? Yes. Just in case I wanted to use any more quick-wire, which I seem to desperately want to be using. I'll then rotate you around like that, so then you light up the path. But the question is, do I want to light up the path, or light up the generators? Could do both, why not? So one on that side, then one on this side? I don't feel like that would look very nice. Yeah, not the greatest fan of that. Something else that I could also try and do is... Where is it? Okay, that's not the right one. There we go. So that's what it would look like from down there. And if I was to actually get rid of this and replace it instead with you, how would that then look? It would look all right, I suppose, yeah. No. That looks so weird. I won't do that. Don't really have to get a fence around there. How would a fence even look here? Just experimenting now. Look alright. Look fine. One on the walkway and then two on the generators at an angle. Could try that. Like this. I think that's the correct angle. I mean, that would work. It would be a lot of light and a lot of power being consumed. But the good thing here, though, is that I can just do this. Then I'll get rid of this, or get rid of that, then add the power underneath those foundations. So you won't even be able to see the power being connected to that. That would work. I've already got something kind of similar, although I've got no idea where I've saved it. It should be here. No. No. It's quite an old blueprint now. Oh, dearie me. It's quite an old blueprint now. Where would it be? Power? Oh, no. Plastic, no. Oh, there we go. So it's that one there, and this? I believe it's this one, although I don't know why it's so high up. That's kind of annoying. I don't know if that would work for this one though, because all the colorings are off, but that's kind of what I want to try and do here. I think that could look decent. I will have to redesign it slightly, but that's the plan. Okay. Let's try and see what that's going to look like. Get rid of that there as well. And whilst I'm here, get rid of all this. We've changed a lot since we've done these. Don't get rid of that one though. Please. Nice. Then get rid of that one there as well. Also, I will say as of right now, this is not where these fuel generators are actually going to be. They're going to be probably on that level, but it's not in that position necessarily. Going to be built slightly differently. So, we'll probably add our blueprint in here. Although there's no point adding it in right there, since I'm going to be building there in just a minute. I suppose I can add it here, can't I? Which might look like a very weird place to build it, but I'm not going to be using this space for the next few episodes at least, so it should be fine. And a light control panel that emits red lights, with 10 on white number that blast the generators with death rays. I could, again, like, I could in theory do that. No reason as to why not. So let's load in that. Welcome TK, hope that you're doing well. It amazes me how much I build, tear down, rebuild, repeating this. Oh, absolutely. Just to try and get it perfect. and then you think it looks perfect, and then you log back on the next day and you think, what the hell have I just spent all my time doing? That's what I'm like, at least. Especially when I have, like, late night gaming sessions on this game. Like, because sometimes I do genuinely play Satisfactory off camera, although I haven't done that in a while. But sometimes, like, when I go to bed, I feel like, okay, I've done a pretty good blueprint here. And then I wake up the next day, load in the blueprint, and I wonder, what have I just created? This is terrible. And I started over again. So we said that was one of the problems. The other problem was... what? It was something. I've genuinely completely forgotten what it was. It can't have been that important. I think it was just this thing, wasn't it? Like adding something in there. Which isn't really a problem, that's just more of a side quest. Screw it, this will do. Yeah. I think sometimes I have to get into that mindset. Because, in reality, does it matter if your coal generator, or your fuel generator, or your constructor blueprint doesn't look fantastic? Is that gonna change the world itself? No. It's also one of those things where if I can make it better, I might as well bother making it better. That's again, see, like, I'm torn, like, between those two mindsets. I really am. But I feel like when I stream this game, I don't mind adding detail into stuff. I feel like it's worth it. It's massive, damn. Okay, I want that to go there, that's fine. Maybe even one closer. That's all good. I then want you to go up by... 7, did we say? That's where the ceiling is going to be, isn't it? Yeah, 7, that's all good. And then get rid of that, actually. And replace it with this. Okay. That's good. Fantastico. Just in case I do want to build more of like a vertical factory, then that is pretty decent for that. It does look very random as of right now, so we'll try and make it look a little bit nicer. How would these things look in here? I think they can look decent. Something like that. Yes. I don't want it to be too high, though. Oh, don't tell me I can't actually connect. See, I don't mind if this was to glitch through here a little bit, because again, we're going to have a foundation up there, so that's not really a problem. That's annoying. No, that's fine. This is the one that has to go. Now it's not even lining up properly. There we go, thank you. 20. That's all good. Do the same background on this side. Straight down. And same thing here. To 25. That's straight, that's definitely straight. Okay, everything should now... 28. We'll do 28. Yeah, we are going to be using the sign as a light, yes. I think that might be slightly better. 26? Go 27. Just to be safe. Good up here as well? Great. Okay, that's completely fine. Step number 2 now is to go back into organization, small billboard, and I suppose this is what we want to try and do down here. Go with 1, 2, 3. Like that. Yep. Then for this design, I'm just going to go with something very, very simple. Orange 001 all the way. Get rid of that. Layouts, select this one. Glossy to bam. Super simple stuff. I think I'm going to try and go with an orange. I don't know if that will match the red necessarily. I've always gone with orange. And place it up here again. Is that lined up? It is? Nice. Generally surprised. Those massive factory lights. Yeah, they are gigantic, aren't they? I think it's actually a point I made in a video like 2 months ago, like with things I want to come to Satisfactory 1.0. I was saying that these lights right here, where are they? Like, look how massive this thing is. It's more than one foundation wide. It's gigantic. I don't like that at all. I have never in my lifetime even used the floor lights because of just its scale. It's way too big for the stuff I build anyway. I know for some people it's perfect, but personally, no. I've used the street lights a few times. They're not too bad. But even still, like, I only use them as street lights. I find it very difficult to try and implicate this into a regular factory. Other than if I'm, of course, designing roads, then it's not too bad for it. And for the wall-mounted floodlights, I would say I'd probably use these the most out of any of these 4. But even still, they are gigantic. Okay, what we're going to do here. In theory, right? I could just do this. Would this be too many lights? I almost feel like it would be. Oh, okay. Sure. I add a pattern. I haven't really bothered experimenting with patterns. What is going on with the texture of this thing? Why is there like 3 pixels on my screen? Sure. Just sure. No. Almost that time of year. It is almost that time of year, but not now. It's too early. I'm using orange, aren't I? Yeah. That changed nothing. Okay, there we go. And that's terrible. Nice. What if I was to change this to be more of like a grey? I mean, no. I think just the regular orange is fine, honestly. But is it too much orange? That's what I'm thinking for these 2. I might just do this. Where is it? That. Just makes it look a bit different. Breaks up the shape there a little bit. I don't know. I don't dislike it. Then do that and that. Again, it's something a bit different, isn't it? Sure. Yeah, we'll stick with that. And then on this side, I actually don't want to do any lights, I don't think. I'll leave it mostly blank. Although I will add this along the back. Lovely. Nice. Then go back up here again. Come on. Too high. Always a pain, this, isn't it? No. Too high again, most likely. That's fine. Okay, sure. We'll stick with that then. And there we go. That's that tower then complete. I don't have to do it on the other side. That's completely fine. Okay. Sure. A little 0.5 square light on the beam. I could do that. It's just a question of, like, will my PC like if I do that? That's what I'm trying to think about. Because bear in mind, I've got to place down 361 of these. Times that by 6. So we're already looking at about 2,166 lights. If I was to do that for like another 10 of these, we're then looking at about 5,000 lights in total. So I am trying to be a bit cautious about that, because I don't want my PC to die before I finish this factory. But how would that look like, though? Organization. Oh, you can't place it there. You can place it along there. You can't place it on there. Damn. Just get one of these things up there. Oh, dearie me. Okay, I think that'll be fine for now. But then save this as fuel generator 003. Reminds you of the MC buttons. Displayless variants. Oh, displayless variants could be used indoors for decoration. Yeah, it could do. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I mean, I don't dislike it. It looks okay. It looks fine. Let's see. So, we'll keep you. In fact, what I will try to do is actually see what this is going to look like with both sides connected. So for that, we're going to have to select this thing, get blueprints, rotate you around like that, and get rid of them. Fantastic. Oh, and that as well. Don't start acting up. You've got this. I believe in you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, got to nudge it by 4 every single time, which is fine. Oh, no. I thought they were lined up there for a second, but they shouldn't have been, and they're not, to be fair, so, yeah. Okay, we've got one more left to go. Oh, don't fall off, don't. Ah. I tried to stop myself there, but because the game autosaved the second I did that, it didn't actually register that I was holding down the S button there. It's always really cool. Yeah, it looks alright. Of course, this isn't lined up as of right now, but eventually, as you see, they will be. Yeah, I think it looks alright. When we have the ceiling above here, it should look decent there as well. Let's just double check what it's going to look like with that ceiling on. Zoop that all the way across down to there. Yeah, I do quite like that. Okay, great. That's the design done. That only took us an hour and a half. Oh dear, how have we made any progress on this channel? Honestly, how have we done all of this? I know it's taken us 41 episodes, but still. An hour and a half to do bloody that. Well, I'll be damned. The next thing that I said I would like to try and do today is I haven't got any copper sheets on me. Great. Actually, I suppose that's a pretty good place to start. We have to try and get all of our resources here. So 360... Let's just go 37. Hello? I did not press click. Hello? Okay, that's bugged. Cool. I can't even change this now. Thank you. Does that say 114,000 concrete? I think we've made a slight miscalculation here, chat. Bear in mind, we needed 0 concrete before. 0. And now we need over 100,000. Oh, what have I done? Okay. Well, let's... Before I have a breakdown, let's just start getting all these resources over here. Have I even got that much? 2,000 crystal... I haven't got that. Oh dear, we've made a very big mistake here, I think, chat. I think we've made a very bad mistake. Let's see how we go. I want to cry. Concrete, where you at? I've only got half of what I need. But I think I've got some more concrete lying around. If I get every single, like, drop of concrete I can physically find in my factory, and then some, we should be okay. Hello. Okay, I think I'm going to do what I did over there. Do a bit of this. You're going to go up to there. Very temporary stuff, but I need to do this. This is concerning. We're out of concrete. That's okay. That's fine. How about the move on? Yeah. I think it's a good way of doing it. Have I got any concrete in these guys? 0. Oh, actually, I might as well get you lot and upload you to here. I don't know why I didn't do that before. Oh, okay. That's good. We're getting there. You guys are all full up, right? Fantastic. I just walked into a wall. Nice. How are we doing here? Okay, we got a little bit. That's good. You know, it's concerning when, like, 3,000 concrete's considered a little bit. That's not a good sign. No, oh, come on. No. Is that it? I think we're kind of screwed. I think we've messed up. Let's see. Gotta hope, right? 78. Oh, 115,000. We've just about got enough. We've got 1,000 more than what we need. Oh, that's actually ridiculous. Okay, so we've got to transport all of this concrete over to our factory. And now we're going to start thinking about the crystal oscillators. So everything else, plastic is fine. Iron rod completely fine. Iron plates completely fine. Steel beam completely fine. Encased industrial beam completely fine. I think I've already said that. Crystal oscillators I'm very concerned about. Copper sheets, I don't think we've got enough. But we will do by the end of the episode. And if not by the end of this episode, by the end of our next episode, then we definitely should have. Okay. Yeah, we've barely got enough. I think I might have to leave my game running off camera. I haven't done that, by the way, in like a month. Because I know what a lot of people do, and I don't blame them for doing this, by the way. It's a pretty good pro strat. Is they leave their game running, like either off stream or just when they're sleeping or whatever. So they can get a bunch of resources. It's a good idea. Why don't I do it? No! Oh! I don't know why. I don't. What a nice view. It is a nice view, yeah. It's not bad. I'm broke on concrete. So, the funny thing is, right, we're making adaptive control units, but I'm now broke on concrete. Wow, what an amazing playthrough we are doing. This really is incredible. Oh dear. Absolutely remarkable playthrough. Although to be fair, I think we've actually got some concrete over there anyway. Do we? I don't even think we do. I can double check, but I don't think we do. I haven't got any liquid biofuel. Oh dear. Why am I going so far back? Hello? I think I might have to remove a couple of those hypertube things. Pickle in a pickle, absolutely. Pickles in a pickle. There we go. Perfect landing. Store all of these things into here. Go slug hunting. I've got like 1,000 slugs. Or shards even. But the reason why I want to add that many generators is because I think it would be kind of fun to see all of them functional. Any more? Yeah, okay, we still got one more trip left to go. I do actually want to do that. Just so I don't, you know, like, fall to my death. I don't think that would be great. Welcome, Mingdom. How much power have I got at the moment? Not that much. Only around 15,000, I think. Yeah, so in theory, it's 17,875. But then if you minus the power boost that we're getting from the power augmenter right over there, it's around about 15k. Just temporarily, I'm going to put you guys here. Oh, I actually need to upload you to the depot, fair enough. Okay. Because I want to try and get rid of these three. That's fine, yep. Really? Okay. There we go. 2,000 IQ. Is that a good distance now? Yeah, that's a lot better. Nope, no it's not. Okay, yeah, we can still reduce that by a good few of those. That made almost no difference there. That's relatively surprising. Oh well. You're mad? I've done it before. Not to this scale, but I think it'll be a fun project. And welcome lower north to the stream. Hope that you're well. Just add all these into here. Except for you. You back in there. And then respawn again. Need one more trip now worth of concrete. And everything else, again, except the crystal oscillators, should be okay. Why not hook up 4-dimensional depots and industrial storage to remote uploads? I could do that, but I don't mind doing this though. Again, when I build like my proper factory, I probably will end up doing something like that. But just for this starter factory, it's okay. Or temporary factory, I call it. So we've got no more concrete in here, do we? 0. And again, 0 in there. Yep. And then 0 in here. Right. Okay. Now let's work on the steel booms. We need 20,000 in total. We've definitely got 20,000. Yeah, we've got... Wait. Just about, actually. Alright. We have to take that. That's about... We'll say 10k. So we need another 10k on top of that. We'll be completely fine. Great. was like a centimeter off there. Oh well. Trying to put all that backspin that I possibly can. In case you don't know by the... Oh, that was actually quite a lot of backspin. If you don't know, you can actually control your character's movements whilst in the hypertube. Wait, whilst when you just come out the hypertube, should I say? Just by pressing W, A, S, and D, you can just go left, right, forwards, backwards. Pretty cool. How many times will I respawn today? At least 10 times, I would say. So we have to get about 8,000 more steel beams. I'll go with about 10k. Like that. That. Put you back. So that steel beam's done. Fantastic. Now we have to move on to iron plates, where we need about 30,000. And we should definitely have enough of these guys. Again, just about. I'm gonna go completely broke from this. Okay, something that I could actually try and do here is stop sinking this stuff. So you're making iron rods and you're making iron plates. And you'll fill up relatively quickly, to be fair. That's completely fine. Okay. Plates, yep. We can get all of that. And here we've got about 34,000 and we need 27,000. We are probably going to need more than 27,000 because this is just for the blueprints. This does not include, like, connecting everything together. It doesn't include the belt work. It doesn't include the exterior of any of the projects I'm planning to build over here. So in total, yeah, it's probably going to be more than that. Yep. Without stopping storage fills in 1 minute or so, that's pretty good. Yeah, I'll be doing that eventually when I build my bigger projects. I need that. Actually, I might need that. There we go. I need more storage containers. Okay, I've got a few left to spare over there, but I am going to need some more of them. Wow. Okay. Yikes. More of those iron plates, though. Welcome back, Spitfire Architect. Thank you very much, Ada. Nope. That's right here, isn't it? Lost. Who designed this stupid base? It was me. Okay, so let's just collect all of this stuff. So. And that's about 14,000. So if I go back one more time for some iron plates, we should have enough. Which is great. Let's get around that. We've been live now for almost 2 hours. Damn. It's not too bad. Oh, it's lagging so much, man. There we go. Those are the autosaves. Okay, now you're going to be... where? Here, I suppose, right? Okay. One final trip of iron plates, and I think we should be okay. Because right now we've got about 18,000, and we need 27,000. Actually got 25,000 in total here. But again, a lot of that is still going to be used for other stuff, so... I have to go back anyway. Oh well. There should be a video out on the channel, by the way. Probably not tomorrow, because it's taking so long to edit. But hopefully by Thursday or Friday. And it should be a video about touring my old save that I showed off in a video a couple days ago. And then I will have another one of those best recipe videos coming out on Tuesday. Next Tuesday, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Iron rods, we only need about 4,000, which is like everything in here. It's fantastic. I will take a bit more though, just in case. Great, so iron plates, iron rods are done. Now we have to focus on plastic, where we're going to need about 13,000. Finally, something we've comfortably got. I'll come back for another 10k and that should be that completely sorted out. Amazing. Yeah, we're making progress. It's slow progress, granted, yes. But it's still progress. Ooh, you guys have to get uploaded into there, don't you? Damn. Let's go. That's too far. Why have I got a random concrete bridge there? I'm sure there's a reason for it. Oh, is that a power slug? I think there might be a yellow power slug in there. I have never even noticed that, which I probably should have, considering I've been here for about, like, 100 hours now. It's just not really something you pay much attention to. All you're thinking about is just building. Respawn, yep. So now we need about 10,000 plastic. We can get that done in one trip, I'd say. Oh, will we? Let's see, we should be able to. Oh yeah, look at that, fantastic. And then we're going to need 12,200 in case industrial beam. Which we've definitely got enough of, I think. Where have I... Here. We've got 23,000, fantastic. And here we've got 2k, so we have to come back for another 10,000 and then that should be it as well. That's great. Yeah, this is going to be the biggest oil facility I've ever made. I'll definitely make this into a video one day, by the way. When it's all done. When it's all said and done, we can be happy. We can smile. Then we can be thankful for everything we've built. Or I say thankful for everything we've built. More like thankful that it's over. Don't land there. Don't land there. Don't land. Ooh, that was... I forgot. Okay, hear me out. I forgot that I still die, even if I land in the water. That's not my fault, though. That is the fault of... me. It is my fault. Oh, that looks beautiful in the night. Damn. It's like a city. That looks amazing. This, on the other hand, does not look like a city. I swear, when I'm done with this build, I'm just going to have, like, nightmares of doing this. Like, absolute, just straight-on nightmares. I'm going to fill these guys up, actually. That's what she said. Wait, what? That's done. Yeah, you're done as well. Great. Let's respawn again. So now we have to do 10,000 in case industrial beams. And then we have to move on over to our copper sheets. Which hopefully we should have a lot of. I haven't actually checked. We need 27,000. And we've got 9. Oh. Well, I mean, you know, that's a problem. Ooh. That's a very big problem. That is a very, very big problem. Okay. That's 7,000? I think it says 7,000. So I have to come back again one more time. Oh well. Also running out of that liquid biofuel there as well. It's okay. We should be able to make it there without using too much of it. And back we look. Okay, that should be fine. I'm trying not to look to see if I'm actually going to predict this correctly. Oh. Okay. You know what? That's not too bad. I'm a little bit too far west there. But considering I wasn't even looking where I was going, I'll take that. We need more. Like, look how much stuff you've got here. And this is all full to the brim. I think what I'm going to do off camera is I'm going to build a platform here. Again, off camera, do not worry. And then I'm going to sort everything out, like iron plates in one area, concrete in one area. So I literally have a storage system, a temporary storage system here. But this is just not going to cut it. It really just is not. Okay, so we need about 2,500 encased industrial beams. Jolly good, fantastic, remarkable, awesome, amazing. Splendous. Splendous. Splendid. Are we looking over here? 73. Wow. I've got 900 in there. I'm going to need about 2,000, aren't I? Yeah, I mean, so far we've got a ton of this stuff just lying around here. Don't ask why, because I haven't got an answer as to why. How much is that? Oh, that is literally 2,000. Okay, wow. 82 lying in there. I think we'll get like a couple more stacks and call it there for the encased industrial beams. There we go, that's plenty. I think, yeah, it should be fine. Then the second to last thing we then need is the copper sheets, which we know we haven't got enough of. Which, should I be concerned about? Yes. Okay, that's it. So we are 17,000 copper sheets less than what we actually need. No. No copper sheets in there. No copper sheets in there. We've got 200 copper sheets here somewhere. Which is not really a lot, if I'm honest. There we go. Yikes. Is everyone saying fuel? Have I missed something? Oh! And we had one slot left over. Thank you, chat. I thought I messed up there with something. Well, I technically did mess up. Like, I thought I turned something on by accident. Come on, you can make it. I believe in you. There we go. The cinematic entrance. And... nope. Almost fell into the ditch there. Would not have been ideal. Keep that. Okay. So... what am I building? What am I... oh, man. We've only got 400 copper sheets there. So in total, we've only got about 10,000 copper sheets. That is a piss take. Okay. I don't know what I can do. I suppose I have to just wait for it, right? Not really too much else I can do in this situation. Other than just wait for more copper sheets to be made. Okay, that's not too bad. That's about 3k. Question is though, if I was to change all of these to be copper sheets, well, on this side at least, that could help us out. So let's do that. I think that's going to double production. I can't do it on that side because that makes all of our wire, and I don't want to mess with that system at all. Okay, we then have to get rid of you. We then get rid of that. Then do this. Okay. Great. What belt's this? Whatever it is, it's not fast enough. There we go. So yeah, now you'll be making copper sheets. Fantastic. And I believe you've now doubled production. How much are you even making? 10, 20, 30, 40. Oh, okay, right. I didn't realize it was that bad. Oh well. I placed down some industrial tubs, 5 of them. Put dimensional depots on top of each one, do something else whilst they fill. I like doing this though. Okay, let's get all that stuff. I've got, wow, that's a lot of wire. I obviously don't need this much wire, but still good to have. We'll still take it. Go around there a little bit. Okay, let's just dump a bunch of this wire in... Where? Oh, there it is. I thought it was somewhere near here. I couldn't find it, though. Great. This stuff we can just get rid of. I'd rather not get rid of that, though. This and there. Okay, so these are the last bits of copper sheets that we now have. What I want to try and focus my attention on as we just leave this here very quickly is making a bunch of crystal oscillators. Because we're going to need about 2,000. As of right now, I believe I have, like, near 0. Although I've got no idea what's in... Oh, yeah. Okay, that's fine. I've got nothing else in these, though. Because sometimes I've got, like, some other stuff in here. No, okay. That's fine. So let's empty this. Then empty that there as well. Make sure this is all definitely emptied out. Fantastic. And change this to crystal oscillator. We then... How have I got so many circuit boards? I'm not even making circuit boards. Well, I am making circuit boards, but I shouldn't, in theory, have any extra. But apparently I clearly do. Quartz crystals, I've got a decent amount of. Cable and reinforced iron plates. Okay. Right. Enshrouded. I haven't, no. What's it about? Because I feel like I've heard the name before, but it doesn't ring a bell, though. Circuit boards. Am I even storing circuit boards? I don't think I am I? Haven't been down here in a while, damn. Nothing's changed. Okay, we're not really storing them here. What are we storing? Oh, I know. Yeah. Again, I can sort this out off camera. I'm not really that fussed to do it on stream, because it might not be very entertaining to watch. So I'll give that a quick skip. Oh yeah, but we needed quick-wire for something. Why did I need quick-wire? Because we've probably got quite a lot of it saved now, haven't we? Yeah, we definitely did need it for something there. Whatever it is, I don't need it now, so that can just connect back over here. No. There we go. Fantastic. A game of the year and has Satisfactory. It's a survival game. Oh yeah, I voted for Satisfactory for game of the year. I think they kind of deserve it. It's a survival game, but the voxel building and some factory-esque elements, gathering, production. Oh right, I might have to look into that off camera. After seeing so many videos on how much of an issue crystal oscillators are to mass produce, it turns out they were one of the easiest things on your new hub. Yeah, they're not that bad. The thing is, like, when I see crystal oscillators, I just automatically assume that they're going to be difficult to make. But they're not. They're actually very easy. Because you only need reinforced iron plates, which you make as one of like the very first things in Satisfactory. cable, which again you make as one of the very first things in Satisfactory, and quartz crystals, which you just find a quartz node, connect a constructor, and there you go, you've got yourself quartz crystals. So making these 3 isn't necessarily a challenge, but then just hooking them all together, then making the crystal oscillators, that's the more challenging element. But of course, if you're making your cable and reinforced iron plates next to your quartz crystal, then yeah, this is actually not that difficult to make at all. It's just slightly weird to make. Like, the numbers are a bit strange. But other than that, yeah, they're completely fine. I've never had a problem with making them. Fantastic. Let's paint these as well. Quartz crystals. I can then get rid of this. Right, let's see how many of you guys I'm going to need. Probably quite a lot, if I'm honest. Let's see. I can definitely get an entire storage container full. Diablo 4. In its current state, is one of the worst games around. And you spent around 1,000 hours on that. Oh, wow. Yeah, I've heard very mixed things about Diablo. Is that the game where you can spend like $1,000 on like a skin or something? Like a pay-to-win skin? Because I think it's one of the Diablos that has got something like that. I can only make 5 crystal oscillators per minute, by the way. Oh, no. 400 minutes? So it's going to take about 7 hours to, Wait, really? Yeah. 7 hours to make all my crystal oscillators. Oh, dearie me. That's alright, it'll be a good laugh. Apparently, I don't know how it will be a good laugh. Reinforced iron plates. We've got quite a lot of these guys, haven't we? Oh, that's the mobile version. We don't speak of it. Oh, is it that bad? Yeah, I mean, I've only heard bad things about it. I've never heard a single good thing about that Diablo game. But previous Diablo games, I have heard very good things about. I just get a bit confused between each one, because they all just seem quite familiar to a non-veteran player like myself. Well, it's nice when you've just got like thousands of reinforced iron plates lying around. Yeah, they are very slow to make. That's, I suppose, one of the biggest problems with them, isn't it? The fact that they use quartz and we often unlock later in the tree. Yeah. Yeah. Diablo Immortal, that's the one. Yeah. Gambling rules, that's the one, yeah. Isn't, like, Monopoly Go also under some sort of investigation for breaking gambling regulations or something? On mobile. I mean, mobile games are like the easiest way to make money in any sort of, like, game that you try and make. It's so easy to make money from. There's a reason why games like Clash of Clans have kept going for so long as they have. Oh, another autosave. The thing is, I don't mind playing Clash of Clans. But I can very easily see how people can spend a lot of money playing it. I've never spent a penny on mobile games. Never. But again, I can see how you definitely could. How much is that? That's a decent amount of reinforced iron plates. I'm hoping that we've got a few more lying around somewhere. I have no idea where they are, though. Not down there. Okay. Fantastic. Oh, there we go. Perfect. And the final thing that we then need is cable. And I think we've got a good amount of cable. I've got no fuel. Nice. That back. A media in general is dangerous. Have you seen what the most viewed kids videos on YouTube are? Oh, yeah, it's very creepy stuff. Yeah. Very, very creepy stuff. Oh, dear. There's an issue now with some of the, like, like family-friendly Minecraft content creators. I mean, believe it or not, I don't really watch much Minecraft. I know, crazy. But essentially, you've got like a couple very, very popular Minecraft kid streamers. So they have like a YouTube Kids account, and they make a ton of videos from that. But what's happening now is that people are realizing that these Minecraft YouTuber names are very popular with children, and whenever they see their Minecraft like VTuber character, that video will always get a lot of clicks. So now they've started to animate their Minecraft YouTubers, like characters, again, meant for children, in like very weird ways. But when children see the character, they just think, oh, okay, it's one of the videos I always watch. They then click on it, and then they see some like disgusting stuff. And bear in mind, this is on YouTube Kids, and it's like beheadings, or not like real like Minecraft beheadings, like animated beheadings, like weird sexual stuff. It's mad. It's all on YouTube Kids as well. I don't use YouTube Kids. Believe it or not, I'm not 5. But yeah, it's mental. Actually, I'm gonna keep that there just for now. And YouTube's doing nothing about it. And it's not like these videos have got like 3 views or like 10 views. Some of them have got like 15, 20 million views. So YouTube must know about it. And they are doing absolutely nothing. But then people realize that, okay, well, this person's very famous to do with like Minecraft Kids content. I'm just gonna steal their character and profit from it. Essentially, that's what's happening. And yeah, it's crazy. Okay, there we go. Crystal oscillators. Woo. That's only gonna take 738 megawatts. Damn. Okay, that's fine though. I'm not really using much of my power anyway, so that's not a massive problem. So cable, I can put the rest of my cable in here, can't I? Where is it actually? Yeah. Okay. We'll then try and collect the rest of our copper and start building some of this stuff now. Just to try and see what it's going to look like. Okay, see, we've got an extra, like, almost 800 copper sheets in here now. That's not too bad. That's just going to keep on going up and up. That's not too bad. I'll take that. Might as well fill that up whilst we're here, right? So we're done with everything else now except for our crystal oscillators, which I actually didn't check. Have we got any crystal oscillators? I just assumed that I didn't, but I might actually have some. What's even in here? Wow, it's nothing. Wait, what? Oh, that's just grey? Okay, fair enough. I don't know why I thought I was... steel. Oh well. That's a problem after connecting the 361 fuel generators? Well. Hopefully not. But I'm sure we'll run into a few different problems. There's no crystal oscillators down here. Oh, these autosaves are getting worse by the minute. No. Oh, wait. Come on. How many have we got? Come on. Bam. Oh, we got 1,000? No way. We've already got 1,000. Okay, so we only have to wait 3.5 hours then. Yeah, I can easily do that off camera. That's great. Love how I'm celebrating that, by the way. Only like 3.5 hours of waiting. Let's freaking go. Apparently that's worth celebrating now. Bye, factory. Yeah. The kids' channels aren't really like as kid-friendly as they used to be anyway. They're very weird nowadays. Like now it's mostly just about like what content makes the most money that kids will click on, rather than what content would a child watch. We don't need all of this. We can probably try and build like... No, don't. Hello? No, don't do that. Should we try and get 10 of these in our inventory? Let's see if this will even fit. So that's fine. Okay. We need 3,000 concrete, which luckily we've got about 100,000 here. Okay. 150 motors. That's fantastic. We then need 1,000 copper sheets, about, at least. Plastic, 400. I think we have some plastic down here, don't we? Yes. Iron rods, we need just one stack of that. Yeah, the good thing about this build, the only good thing, is that we're not really using much iron rods. Or even are they? Oh, there we go, there's some. That's not really a full stack though, which is kind of annoying. Oh, there we go. We need 530 steel beams. I did bring steel beams, right? Oh, we actually got a ton over here already. That's good. We then need 330 encased industrial beams. Fantastic. And the final thing is 800 iron plates. We've got 600 in here. That's a good start. And there we go. So, it looks like we can actually fit about 20 of these blueprints in our inventory at a single time, which is pretty good. Welcome, Asuna. Hope that you're doing well. Welcome back. Digital storage, like AE in Minecraft, that storage stuff. That's a pretty good idea. Yeah, I'm still trying not to use any mods. This is a completely vanilla playthrough so far. The only mod I'm thinking about is constant daytime, where there's never a nighttime. It's just easier to record videos and just, you know, brightness helps. And that's probably it. I'm not really thinking about any other mods as of right now. I would like to try and keep this as vanilla as possible for two main reasons. The first reason being, I kind of just like doing this as a vanilla series. And the second reason is my PC would probably explode if I even think about getting a mod. There we go. Oh, I've actually got to watch out. That's going to get rid of that as well. No! Whoops. That's fine. I did that on purpose. That was completely intentional. Yep. Why can't I select that? There we go. Oh dear. The last thing you needed for the iron rods. What you needed it for? Oh yeah, there's tons. Like, iron rods is used in so many different things. Yeah, quite a lot. Like, for example, modular frames. Modular frames are then used for tons of other things in the game. Rotors, of course, used for tons of other stuff. Screws, as we all know, used for a lot. PC specs, I've got no idea. All that I know is that 7 years ago, it was a good PC. It's still a good PC now, it's just games are a bit more demanding nowadays than they were 7 years ago. That's all. It still works, though. I'm happy with it. Okay, so this is where things start to get a bit challenging. How am I actually going to build this? I know that's a bit of a weird question to be asking about, like, 2 hours into the stream. Ooh. So what are we going to start with first? Turbo fuel could be interesting. Regular fuel, I just want to get out of the way with, I feel like. Oh, I've actually got to connect all these together, don't I? Ooh, I'll do that later. That's definitely a future me problem, absolutely. So you're going to come round to here, where this is, that I can't select, is going to go up here. That's just our pattern that I've chosen for our factories around here. Yeah, we could do some walkways as well, yep. Use the alt recipe for all of that. No rods or screws to be seen. That's a good idea as well. Yeah, I try not to use too many screws, because when you're doing a starter factory, or a factory early game, screws aren't really that much of a problem. They're a bit annoying, but not really a massive problem. It's when it starts to get later game where you then realize you have to make like 3,000 screws for a few items. That's when it starts to get very frustrating. So if I was to split this here, we continue that across there. That'll then go in that direction. This entire thing is probably going to go, I think. This entire row down there. There's no reason for it to stay. Can then add that into there. That into there. And continue that. So, what room are we dealing with over here? Because I feel like this could be a decent amount of room here for a couple of towers. Essentially. That would be quite nice. Wrong button. So it appears to be a 11. Okay, we've got a 16 by 9? 10. 16 by 10. I don't like that. I'd rather it be 16 by 16. Preferably. That's the goal, at least. How are we actually going to make this, like, look, though? That's another question. I like the way this looks so far. Do I want this to be underground? I sort of don't. So that will then have to go in a way. That'll then come out to about there. Okay. That's fine. Like that, okay. That's way too far off in this direction. But then this wall should be able to cover the majority of this thing's logistics. The only problem is that this part's going to be exposed. So I'm going to have to add in a wall there. A concrete wall. Unless I go down one further here. But then if I was to do that, it would then look a bit strange, I think. So I don't think I want to do that. Yep. Okay, let's see what this is going to end up looking like. You're going to have to come back by, I would say, that much to there. I like that. Wait. Before I get rid of the thing I'm standing on. And get rid of that there as well. Okay. Blueprints. Fuel generator. There. Belts can't handle the screws numbers at that point. Yeah, exactly. And it just becomes annoying to deal with. Okay, you can't get fully over there, but that's not really a problem. My problem right now is that this is 1.5 foundations deep, which is really annoying. So you're going to have to come over by at least 2, I would say. There. Then you're going to have to come forwards by that. Okay, this should be dead center now. I hope. Yeah, okay, great. I have to nudge you a little bit. That's not a problem. So that's what it's going to end up looking like on this side. I don't like that, so I'm probably going to just have like a regular foundation going down here. Just so it doesn't look too weird. Do that on both sides, I think. Okay. And that's where the path's going to be, up there. Yeah, this is definitely going to be a weird one. You have to nudge it a bit further in that direction. The thing is, whenever I build these things, trying to place down the first couple of blueprints is always the most difficult thing for us to try and do. Like, if you guys remember what we did over here for our turbo fuel facility, actually placing down the blueprints, or the first 2 blueprints, took us about maybe half an hour, maybe a bit more than that, 45 minutes, just to make sure that all the logistics will fit in completely fine, that everything's in a good location. Then everything else took about 2 minutes. So it's just trying to get these first few done. When they're done, the rest can be done quite easily as well. Why are you not just connected to there? Okay. Is that a bit better? Nudge you to there. Great. Fantastic. We can then get rid of all this here as well. Which is nice. Is this actually going to fit? Surely not, right? I didn't design it to fit. I was just... If it does, though, it's just a random coincidence. But it's so perfect. What if I was to have a... Okay. New idea. What if I do this? Ah! Okay, I might prefer that, actually. And the question is now, do I continue this path all the way around this side? I think so, right? So it would be something like this. Except I can't really go much further around there now, can I? So what's the point in even doing that? I don't see the point in that. It's a very weird thing there, isn't it? There we go. That's exactly 10 wide. We know that. I suppose that does actually connect, so that's completely fine. I don't mind that. Obviously, again, this would have to go. I knew that was going to happen anyway. That's completely fine. And I feel like it might be worthwhile trying to design this blueprint without this thing in here. Make these corner ones a bit easier to try and do. And then because it's 16 by 10, is it? Yeah. How many of these can we fit in here? You take up about 3 meters, 3 foundations there. So you won't actually fit. Bugger. But you might get pretty close. So let's see. Let's find out. Aye. Why aren't you just snapping on properly? Are you on strike or something? Thank you. So it looks like we can get one more in here. Wait, is that 3 foundations? That is actually 3 foundations. We can, in theory, again, fit one more into here. But then it's not going to be even in theory, is it? Because we've got that wall, that foundation right there of glass. So what's this then? 10 by 13. Then if I was to add this, that's then 10 by 14. And this is with the turbo fuel, bear in mind. Four, 8. Yeah. Right. So, if I have to do this, let's say all of this is then filled out. This has to be 5 floors high, just for, or actually 6 floors high, for 1 pipe of turbo fuel. That's nuts. Like 1 singular pipe. Which hasn't even got 600 liquids in it per minute, by the way. It's only got about, like, 425 or something, isn't it? In fact, what's even the exact number? I've calculated it. I know that it's fine. It's not, like, too much or anything. $334 is about 6 stories of this. That's why I kind of want it here, though. I think it can look pretty nice. Have 4 of these just dotted across the map. Okay. Okay. I'm thinking. Which is a pretty concerning thing whenever I think it's not good. I often end up doing something very stupid. If I was to add in my pathway there, we've then got 2 extra foundations on each side, which will have nothing there. Except I could add a stairway. That could look decent. Yeah, we could do that. Would it need that? I think it actually would. So I think that's what we'll do then. We'll do 16 by 10. Right? Yeah, I think so. Sounds good. Okay. Let's do this. I do have to quickly redesign this thing, though. Well, I say redesign. The only thing I'm doing is just removing this tower. Yeah. Let's just get this. Select all of that there as well. I think it will end up looking decent. I'm looking forward to this project. I think this is going to take me quite a few episodes to do, if I'm completely honest. So I'll save that. Okay. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Great. The only thing I could try and add to there is... Oh yeah, something along here. That's what I said I was going to do, wasn't it? Yeah. Just along that back wall there. It wouldn't be anything too crazy. I think like literally just a concrete wall. That's it. Yeah, like that should be fine. Although I have actually saved that for the no tower one, so I've actually got to do that on the tower now as well. Fun. Okay, so you're actually going to have to go, in theory, right? Yes. But before I do that, because that's going to be a bit annoying to try and do, I'm actually going to place this down first. Then I'm going to get rid of this, so I no longer have to try and, like, re-snap this onto that again. It's just so much simpler. And select the no tower one. Should be fine there. No, one further. Great. And then we have to do the exact same thing over on this side here as well. Nice. Yeah, I like that. There'll be 3 towers in the middle. I feel like that's a decent look at least. At least I think so. I don't massively dislike it. We'll say that. We'll say that. Reselect you lot. And just place down 2 of these, and that should be it for this floor. I think the logistics are going to be so extremely simple, though. Like, really, they are going to be very simple. Because all I've got to do is just... Oh, feck. It's just... Why is that? Oh, okay, I know why it's doing that. It's annoying. Connect all these things here together. Which is pretty simple to do anyway. Then connect them to the ones over there. And that's it. There. Yeah. Have something here that then gets the pipes going from this floor all the way to the top of the 6th floor. Let's try that then, shall we? So you're then going to come down. You're going to be... Where? Which one? Logistics. Middle point. Where's the... Oh... I love mispressing buttons. My bad. Can we do horizontal to vertical? Thank you. That. This should be the right level, although it doesn't look like it, does it? Let's see. Oh, this is the level that we're working with? Okay, that's fine. If this is what it is, then this is what it is. Do not want to be changing that now. Oh, this looks quite nice underneath here. I like this, especially considering it's going to be used for absolutely nothing. Some may say it's a waste of space, I agree, but we're here now. This is the master plan. Is that not lined up? No, it is lined up. Oh, I was going to say, if that's not lined up, I don't know what I'll do. I'll probably have like a small breakdown. Great. I've been really enjoying this series so far. I did kind of have a feeling that 1.0 was going to be very, very good. And so far it is. I think the reason why I'm enjoying it the most though is I'm trying to pace myself. I'm not rushing through it. I know some people love to do that and like, that's completely fine. Like, play to the style that best suits you like I keep saying. But I do definitely prefer just taking my time. definitely been good fun so far. Definitely. Wait, are you already... Oh. Oh. How? Don't I need a pump there? I'm definitely going to add in a pump here. Also, you're technically not going to stay there. No way it's working. Okay. That's awesome. Wow. Let there be turbo-fueled power. No way. That's amazing. I'm going to turn you off instantly, though, but it's good that you are working, though. That is fantastic to see. Wow. I'm definitely going to add in a pump there as well, by the way. Like, absolutely. Yeah. Oh. I think we want to go up by one more, don't we? Yep. Definitely by one more. If I was to do that, how would it look? Well, it should look fine, but I always want to double check. Yeah, that's completely fine. Fantastic. So we'll go up by one more. Now we know we can then get rid of this. I think that's good. Do I want to actually build this floor here? I don't actually think I do. I want to do that. And get rid of this stuff. And come out to here. In fact, probably one further back in all honesty. Even two further back. Okay. Then I would like to... I want a tower here. No, I don't. Okay. I actually have to go back quite a lot, damn. But still, that's how that's then going to end up looking. We're on the right floor, that is good at least. I'll keep you there just for now. Then what I'll do is select fuel generator 003. Yeah, that's the right one. Do that. Okay. Then get rid of this now. Oh, I hate when it does that. So the question is, right, how do I want to try and do this ceiling? Because I think I can make this well, I can try, is the key word there, to make this look somewhat bearable. Which is always a nice thing to try and do, isn't it? So, here's the plan. Nudge you back as far as we can physically go. Go back into builder, architecture, then the glass frame foundation. This is how it's going to look like from down here. Doesn't look great at the moment. We've got massive holes everywhere. And I can, in theory, fix that, so that's fine. Then do I want this foundation to be here? Or do I want to just leave it and add like a ceiling here? I don't know. Never really thought about it from like the second floor perspective. But I think what could be quite nice is if I was to do this. Where would I even find this thing? Here. How would that look from down there? I don't think it would look that bad. I might even do it one further down just to get rid of that thing. Actually, no, I can't do... No, I can do that. I think I will do that, in fact. Yes, it's going to play nice. Always handy when it just plays nice, isn't it? Oh, you're joking. I keep forgetting I haven't built a floor in half this bloody thing. Yeah, I think that will end up looking quite nice. What about this gap here? What can I do about that? I suppose I can just add a wall, can't I? Manually. Yep. I can then go up to there. It's not straight? Did I not line it up? So the glass floor is there. Oh, it's not even bloody lined up. I thought I did. But regardless, I do actually want to try and make that change to the blueprint there, to be fair. That's my excuse. I completely did that on purpose, and I was just making sure that it was gonna be okay. That's all. Yep. No lies detected. Not even one. So we have to go back over here now. What time is it? 3 PM. Damn. Almost live for 3 hours now. I think what we'll try and do is we'll get the second floor done, and then we'll see what it's going to look like. Because again, this is going to be about 6 floors tall. Then in the very top floor, we're going to have only 4 generators. So yeah. This is what I want to try and focus on. Except I can't because... Oh, right. It only goes out by half. That's annoying. So I can't actually change that. I've got to do that manually every single time. Which is not even that bad. Like, I say every single time like it's going to be an absolute nightmare, but it's really not. There we go. Sick. So that has to line up now with that. Although one change... No, it's alright. No, it's fine. Before I get too carried away, no. It's gonna be okay. That is right, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Ooh, you have to go back a bit too far, and I can't unfortunately do that. I believe as long as you're back there, then that should be lined up. There's no reason why that shouldn't be lined up there. Change you to this. Then is it 1, 2... Is it back by 4? And that seems a bit too far back. There we go. Why not just connect properly? I know you can do it. I believe in you. There we go. Is it in by 5? It is. Damn. Okay, that's definitely lined up now. Hopefully. Let me double check it. Yep. That looks good. Fantastic. Okay. Now it's definitely lined up. We can do both sides now. I haven't even finished the first floor yet. So my plan is, right, what we're going to try and do is, again, this is going to be about 6 stories high. Okay? We've discussed that now. A lot. Then, I think what I want to try and do is add like a bunch of my regular fuel stuff around here. Then I want to try and do like a double tower thing with one of my turbo fuel stuff, which is going to be somewhere in the middle. I think that will end up looking hopefully quite nice. There's some more turbo fuel stuff around the outside there, or even like a bit in here. Yeah, so like the central part here is going to be turbo fuel, and everything around it's just going to be regular fuel. I think that would look quite nice. All of it's going to be on like its separate island as well. I think it would look, again, decent. I don't think it would look shite. If it did, I wouldn't bother doing it in the first place. But yeah, I think be okay. I keep saying the words I think because I don't know yet. It could be the best thing I've ever built. It could be an absolute nightmare. I generally do not know. Probably can't really afford many of these things now, can I? Actually. No. How many more do I need? We need 2, 6. The only thing I need is extra concrete. Really? Oh, wait a minute. No. Yeah, that makes more sense. Wait, rotors? How do I need rotors for? Oh. Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay. And I do actually need a lot of quick wire. Oh, I don't think I actually showed the full thing that I need. That I need? Jesus. That I need. So I've actually got to go get more stuff now. I'm doing that off camera. I'm not doing that on camera. No. So we are going to need rotors. Have I even got rotors here? I must do actually, yeah. Even if I don't, all I can just do is this, right? Because I'm making tons of rotors. Yeah, there you go. Problem solved. And to be fair, I only actually needed 12, not 140, but it's okay. Quick wire, 300. Don't I need this as well? Yeah, we actually do. Yeah, okay, well. There you go. Probably need some of this stuff here as well. Yep, we did. Rubber and quick wire. Rubber. Have I even got rubber here? Oh! Sure. Blind, apparently. Just one of those days, chat. One of those days. Like, you know when you wake up and like you've had like a very shitty first 5 minutes of your day, and you just say to yourself, "Yep, it's gonna be one of those days where things just don't go to plan at all," and then you end up. Power. Oh, Jesus Christ, this is bad. Power, where are you? My entire system's just gone. Wait, no, it hasn't. What? Oh. I think I might have known what it is. I think this turbo fuel generator has now stopped producing power. So, yeah, okay. Oh, man. Oh, that gave me a heart attack. I was like, how? What did I break? Because in theory, there was nothing that I've done that should have broken my power grid. And that's correct, my power grid didn't break. Oh, that was a bit of a fright, though. And welcome, Brendan, by the way. Sorry, I forgot to say hello. You were in the chat there for a while. I do apologize. I do try and say hello to everyone if I can. Although sometimes I do fail. I do apologize. A bunch of the stuff. There we go. That should be all that we need to finish this floor off, which is nice. Still not quite sure about this. I think I'll like it as like a viewing area. Am I drinking coffee? I am. Drink the coffee! Coffee never falls out the mug, by the way. Look at that. That's incredible stuff. Get rid of that. So we need 4 more of these? Oh, 2 more. Oh yeah, 2 then 4. Yeah, that's fine. So that's it now from this side. Fantastic. Then select the no tower one. Oh. Oh, I completely mistimed or misjudged that jump there. Damn. That was dreadful. Worst jump I've done today. There you go. Put that in the news. Connect this all together. Okay, so that's what our second floor is going to end up looking like. I really like this. I really do. These walls are then going to be here. Though before I do these two, I think what I'll do, just to make life a bit easier, is this. There we go. How would that look from up here? I'm sure it'll just look... Yeah. There's no point even having this thing. But we do because we can. We do because we can. I like that. This I'm not a very big fan of, but we can very just easily change that, can't we? There you go. Brilliant. It does look a little bit dark, but because we have got... Okay, nice bit of stutter. But because we have got a nice bit of natural sunlight coming in now from all different sides, it should end up looking decent. It's just straight, isn't it? Yeah, okay, that is definitely lined up. Okay, good. So what are we going to do about the actual looks of this place? That's another question, isn't it? And a good question it is. No. So you're going to come all the way around that side. Like so. That's fine. No, it's not. There we go. So much better. The actual entrance to this place is going to be on that side, by the way. Again, this is just like a viewing area. I think then what I want to try and do is just the usual glass frame thing here. And there should already be the correct height. It is, but it's going to do that very weird thing of, like, cutting through that. Okay. So I think we are going to have to add this here. Just like so. Where is it? Oh. I was in the wrong category. Lovely. That's not too bad. Yeah, this is going to be a bit more complicated, I feel like. Because it doesn't actually line up. And it's going to be for the same thing above here, isn't it? Okay, let's try and see what this is going to end up looking like to begin with. On this floor. I've got an idea in mind, I just don't think it would look great. I know, self-confidence is amazing, as usual. Oh well. It's the truth. If I don't think it's going to look great, I'd say it. And yeah, I'm definitely a bit concerned about this project. So you're going to come down to about there. Although you probably have to come down by one more in theory. Okay, so we do that there. Then continue you around to there as well. You? Don't know why I said that like that. There we go. Okay. So down by one more. Probably then increase this out. Yeah, okay. So that's fine. That doesn't lie. Ooh, it does actually line up. Okay. It's annoying. Then we'll do this. Do I want this to be visible? I feel like if I don't, it will end up looking kind of weird in this design. But maybe I would like that. Break up the floor here a little bit. This is exactly one foundation tall. So we could have something nice in here. So whenever I try and do things like this, it never normally ends up looking nice. Which is a slight problem. Let's see. Triple frame window. I haven't really used this much, have I? Okay, I mean, it could fit in here. I think we have to add all the floors above to see if it's actually going to look quite nice. I'd rather this be like a mostly glass build, if I'm honest. Actually, this is wrong, isn't it? Yeah, okay, that's actually slightly wrong. Elevations aren't correct. I know, crazy. Gosh darn those elevations. Good. Is that right? No, it's like, it's slightly off. Okay, I can try and do it this way instead then. If I come up by that much. Now I think it's right. Yep. Again, it's like, do I want this corner to be slightly different, though? I really don't know. Well, that could almost make sense if it was. The 361 fuel power plant, there's like a challenge. I think you're going to try planning for overclocking. Yeah, I mean, you can definitely overclock. Yeah. That could work out better for you. Could work out better for me as well. Just have to see how it's going to go. Okay, I think I'll stick to this. It's a very, very basic design, but as long as it works, then I'm happy with that. Yep. Okay. Part of me still thinks that this is going to be quite bad up here. If I was to get rid of this and replace it with that. I preferred that, actually, yep. Okay, so we'll stick with that. And this again will be doing a very similar sort of thing, except this part will just be slightly thicker. And that will be it, essentially. Like, literally, that is it. The only other very small thing I've got to try and figure out is this. Am I using rocket fuel, turbo fuel, or just fuel? Turbo fuel. Okay. That then goes up there. Then you'll then continue up there again. Okay. The only difference now is that here... Let's add one of these things. Right about there. And how high even is this? I actually forgot to check. It doesn't say. That's annoying. I know that it's fairly high though, so I'll probably... Okay. Add one of these at the very start of each floor. And then what we're going to do up here. I think this will just go straight down eventually. I think that's what I want to try and do. This floor, maybe? I don't know. Again, I think that's one of those things that we're going to try and figure out tomorrow. Yeah. But as of right now, though, I'm happy with the progress. I think this would be quite a long project, but I am kind of looking forward to it. I do actually want to... Nice English. I do very quickly want to try and get a thumbnail for tomorrow's stream, though. Let's do that. All of my thumbnails I get from my gameplay. Do that. Take that screenshot. I can also get one from up here as well. If I can make it up here, hopefully I can. If you want to wait until you get rocket fueled again, yeah, that might be a good idea. I do recommend using rocket fuel. I think it's very good. Not a bad view of the factory now, is it? Not bad at all. But yeah, chat, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully tomorrow, again, I should be live. We'll see how things go. But regardless, thank you very much for tuning in. Have an amazing rest of your day. And hopefully I'll see a lot of you again on the following streams. Thank you very much for the... Let's double check very quickly. 16 likes on today's stream. Damn. Thank you very much. That's extremely kind. And for the 100 views as well. That is very, very kind. But have an amazing rest of your day, everyone. And remember, Godspeed.